Hi everybody, Jeff Reinhardt here. 2-minute drill, Conestoga Valley at West York. District 3, AAA quarterfinal game. And a good one. Conestoga Valley, here are the Bucks, darlings of the bracket. CV came in as the 11 seed in AAA at 6-4 overall. And they go on the road last week in round 1, and they knock off Northern York over in Northern York, 35-0. So CV played awesome in that game. Kevin Kelly, 173 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. And CV's defense was unbelievable. Held the Polar Bears to 38 yards, and 2 first downs. CV was spectacular, so they pulled off the upset of the first round, at least by seeds, an 11 beating a 5. CV marches on, back in the playoffs for the first time since 2006. And all of a sudden they have a head of steam, and they're going to need it because West York's tough here. Bulldogs, just a 1 loss, and that was in Week 10. So they were 9-0. Needed a win in Week 10 to get the number 2 seed behind Manheim Central. West York got tripped up by Littlestown in that one big. I think it was 47-21. So Bulldogs come back. First round of districts, tough one. Struggled. Mechanicsburg only won by a touchdown, 35-28. Still a win, and in playoff time, a win is a win is a win. Win in advance. Couple of weapons definitely for West York you got to mention. Corey Harris, the running back, 1,400 rushing yards, 24 touchdowns. This kid can find the end zone. Don't forget, he came in last year in the district final against Manheim Central when Brandon Reel was hurt for West York, and he had 50 touchdown runs last year for the Bulldogs. But he got hurt, broke a collarbone, I want to say, in the Garden Spot game in the semifinals. Corey Harris came in and played against Central in the district final, rushed for over 80 yards, and was just fine. Came back this season, ripped it up, 1,400 yards, 24 touchdowns. Oh, by the way, West York is the defending champ. Don't forget, they beat Manheim Central in the final last year. I want to say 15-7. Central scored first, and it was all West York after that. So Alex George, the quarterback for West York, multi-purpose, multifunctional kind of a kid, 1,400 passing yards. He's also rushed for over 500 yards. So he can beat you with his feet as well, so keep an eye on him. Definitely keep an eye on Mr. Harris. CV, as mentioned, defense, solid. Great defensive effort last week, no doubt, against Northern. And Kevin Kelly went over 2,000 yards. Tip of the cap to Mr. Kelly. First 2,000-yard back in the LL League since 1996 when Lebanon Catholic's Tommy Long rushed for over 2,200 yards, I want to say, in 10 weeks. Can the Bucks do it again? They're the darlings here. They're sort of the Cinderella team. I don't see why they can't, but I think West York has got to be the favorite here. They're the defending champs. They're at home, and I think they're playing as if they have something to prove. I think that Littlestown game kind of gave them a wake-up call. I think their first-round district game gave them another wake-up call because it's a 7-point game in the fourth quarter. So going to lean West York here, but what a ride for CV. And again, no reason to believe the Bucks can't do it again because they already did it once so far here in this bracket. So leaning West York, but this could be a heck of a game. But the pick will be Bulldogs over Buckskins.